Hi, kindergartners. Let's take a look at our math lesson today. We're on lesson 4.4 and we're comparing numbers to 10. So our job is right over here and it says, I can compare two numbers. So you're going to look at two different numbers and decide which one is greater and which one is less than. Okay, let's continue. Now listen to the solve and share problem.
Emily's mother asked her to bring the towels in off the line. Her basket can hold less than 7 towels. How many towels might Emily bring in? You can give more than one answer. Show how you know your answers are right.
Okay, so we know that Emily has to bring in some towels and her basket holds, here's her basket, only holds less than 7. So less, if you remember, means a smaller amount, okay? So I like to circle 7 so I know that it has to be smaller than 7. All right, so take a look. Which numbers are less than? Yeah, all these on this side, okay? There's a smaller amount. So we could put, what number? We could put 6 of them in towels in the basket. We could put 5 in there. We could put 4. We could put 3 because that's still less than. We could put 2 because that's still less than 7. And we could put 1 because that's less than 7. So I'm just going to put some blocks here. Let's do those instead. I'm going to put 6. So I'm going to make 6 because 6 is less than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can put 6 towels in that basket because that is less than 7. But I also could do 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. All right? Okay, because those are all less than 7. Let's take a look at our video. I will also post the Spanish part of this video also. So if that helps you better understand the video, you have both options.
Here are the numbers 8 and 5. What words could you use to describe the number 8? You could say the number 8 is greater than 5. How does the drawing show that 8 is greater than 5? There are 8 blue squares and there are 5 red squares. How do you know that 8 squares are greater than 5 squares? When you count, 8 comes after 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it's more.
Here are the numbers 6 and 9. What words could you use to describe the number 6? You could say the number 6 is less than 9. How does the drawing show that 6 is less than 9? The arrows point to the numbers in the number sequence. How do the numbers with arrows show that 6 is less than 9? The numbers show how you count, and the arrow for 6 is before the arrow for 9. So 6 is less than 9. What words could you use to describe both numbers here? You could say 7 is equal to 7. How does the drawing show that 7 is equal to 7? Both 10 frames are showing the number 7 and the same spaces are filled. Now you know how to use models and how to compare numbers.
Wonderful. All right, let's take a look at our guided practice. So there's quite a few different ways that we can show numbers so that we can be able to tell if what number is greater than or what number is less than. So let's take a look at number 1 here. They're looking at a number line here. And again, a number line is just how we count. It's numbers right in order, okay? So they have the 7 here. And then they're going to put a line showing where the 7 is. See, right there on the number line. And then they show the number 8, and we're going to put the line right to the 8. And if you look, you can see that 7 is before 8. So that means 8 is greater than 7. So I'm going to circle the number that's greater. Okay, so that's one way to show it by using the number line. Let's take a look at number 2. We're going to use counters to fill in the 10 frame for these numbers. Okay, what number is this? 6. So we're going to use 6 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take a look at this number. What number is that? 4. All right, let's put 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, just looking at the counters, which number is greater? Which one has more? 6 has more, and 6 is greater, so we're going to circle that one because 6 is greater than 4, and we can tell because they're represented with counters, and you can see that 6 is more than 4. Good job. Let's continue. All right, for number 3, we're going to make objects, okay? So you see the first number here? What number is that? 6. So I am going to get my counters out, and I'm going to make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I'm going to come over here. What number is this bottom one? 9. Okay, I'm going to make 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now take a look. How can you tell which one is greater? Which one has more counters? The 9 does, so I'm going to circle the 9. All right, let's take a look at number 4. We're going to draw the counters in to represent that number in the 10 frame. What number is that? 8. Yeah, so let's take a look at our counters. I'm going to go ahead and use yellow this time. I'm going to put 8 in. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to do the same here. What number is that? 8 too. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What can you tell me about those two numbers? They're the same. They're the same. So how do I know that they're the same? Because there's the same number of counters in this 10 frame as there is in this 10 frame. So 8 and 8 are equal. They're the same. So I'm going to circle them. So that's what you're going to need to do. Circle the 8 and circle the 8. All right, let's take a look at number 5. So what we need to do is we're looking at a number line. A number line is the numbers in sequence order. So we're going to look at that 9, and I'm going to draw a line to the number 9 on the number line. Okay, here's 9 all the way over here. See that? Okay. Now I'm going to find the 10. Where's the 10? All the way over here. Okay. Now I have to find out which number is less than. Which number is a smaller amount? So when we're counting, our numbers first start small and they get bigger and bigger. So which one is the biggest? 10 is. So which one is the smaller one, or the less than one? 9. So we're going to put an X on the 9 because that is a lesser amount. It's a smaller amount. Good job, boys and girls. Now let's take a look at number 6. And we're going to draw or represent these numbers with, I'm going to use counters. Maybe you will use circles. Maybe you could draw stars, whatever you want. So I'm going to do 9 here. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So now I'm going to do 8 over here. Okay. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you take a look, which one is showing a lesser amount? 8 is showing a lesser amount because there's fewer counters here. Okay, so I'm going to put an X on the 8 because it is a lesser amount. Okay, it is less than 9. All right, this is the independent practice that you need to do. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to make 6 here and you're going to make 8 here. All right, get a look at your numbers. I want you to put an X on the number that is less, smaller amount. Okay, the number that is less. Okay, then for number 8, you are going to go and look at the numbers here and you're going to match them to the number line. So here is the number, what, 9. So you're going to put it over here. And here is the number 7. And you're going to put that over here. Then you look at your number line. Which number is less? Remember, less is a smaller amount. I want you to put an X on that. Okay, number 9. You have the number here. It's 8. And I want you to put the numbers, I want you to use the number sequence to show how, which numbers are less than the other number. Okay, so you have 8. What number is less than 8? Or excuse me, what's more than 8? That's how they explained it on here. So you use the number sequence to show how they know which number is less than the other number, and then mark it with an X. Oh, I did higher, I'm sorry. That is wrong. I was showing you number 8. Okay, number 9, that would make more sense. Have the students write the next 2 numbers that are greater. That's what you need to do. Sorry about that, you guys. So here you have the number 8. What number is 1 more? So it's just like when you're counting. 8, 9. What's after 9? 10. Very good. All right. So, and then number 10, this is higher order thinking. So you're going to write the number that is bigger, more than 5, but less than 9. So it could be a couple different numbers. All right. So the number that is bigger than 5, but smaller than 9. Once you put that on there, I want you to take a picture and send it to me. I want to see this whole page, and I want to see your page, this page also. Okay, the page that we did together, this page. All right, so these 2 pages, you take a picture and you send it to me. If you have any questions, just message me and I'll help you out. Okay. All right. Good luck, and if you need anything, let me know. All right. Have a good day, boys and girls.